Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another adventure in our Dune Awakening saga. Before I get started, a quick word of thanks to all my new subscribers and all of those persons who have been liking our videos. We're seeing those numbers constantly rise in both categories, so a deep, heartfelt thanks to all of you. If you're new to the channel or you've been here before but have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. That's like giving me an advanced Fremen death still. And the likes, well, the likes are like a deciliter John of water. And go ahead and share that with other content creators too, because it helps everyone out with the algorithm. Alright, so today is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025, and Chapter 2's content along with the DLC has dropped. My plan right now is to first do these whatever quests they have in Harko and Arrakeen. These are supposed to, from what I remember hearing, supposed to take place just inside of each city hub, so you're not going back and forth. So I'd like to get these out of the way. Then I'm going to go back to the house. When I logged on, I had a whole bunch of new armors. Some of it was on the floor, so I just had to dump everything into one of the larger medium chests that I have. I'll sort through that, but I do want to go back to the house and actually look through that stuff. But first I wanted to come here, and then we're going to go to Arrakeen. Then we'll go back to the house, suit up, whatever armor combination we're going to use. And then we're going to go and take care of the fall of Mithra, or at least start it. Alright, so here we go. Let's see, a crucial set of spare parts critical for the operation of my clinic has been maliciously delayed. I pay top money for its retrieval. Find me in my clinic. Market manipulation. Before the war, Harko was a smaller village where people understood the rules. Now we have an influx of new people selling their wares at lower prices. I don't care what their excuses are. There are rules and everyone follows them. Help me send a message to these price numbers. I have some things stashed in an alley that will help you with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that and that. And I guess the first thing we're doing is, well, let's see. Here's contract, market manipulation. So I guess we're tracking this guy. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at that. And the map works. Pick up stash, so I think it's this way. Yeah. Must be. Complete, okay. Stash. Just says leave a message. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about, but let's go ahead and do whatever it is. Look at this. This is just horrible. That's why I don't join a house, man. Because these guys... Alright, that's him. Place message, okay. Please serve a man except you, stupid Kulon. I don't think that's him.
Is the path to destruction. Trust in the wisdom of House Harkonnen to guide us to glory. The whispers of dissent are the seeds of rebellion. Stamp them out with unwavering loyalty to
Okay.
House Harkonnen.
That's some really underhanded business practices here.
Remember the sacrifices made to secure our way of life.
This is where I met Zantara. Okay. This doesn't seem to be the right spot. A little more up. There's nothing over there. Huh. Well, Fleshshaper Phrakk is not who I want. I want to finish this bloody quest. Oh, wrong way.
Attempting to circumvent Harkonnen regulations is forbidden. Comply.
It's gonna be this guy up here. Alright, now we gotta contact the issuer. Okay. No more contracts there. So he's done. And now we're going to this guy. Talk to Fleshshaper.
Embrace the arts and sciences under the guidance of House Harkonnen. Dissemination of unauthorized.
Here's the Fleshshaper. Dude, this is just like, who the hell wants to come down here and have anything done to them? I mean, just look at this place. Hell no.
Come in, Pawindar. Come in. State your purpose before my fricassee grows cold. It is barely edible when hot.
Oh, Lord.
One would think that in an imperium of 1,000,000 worlds, some culinary aptitude would have developed somewhere. What I wouldn't give for a proper bowl of Klavna Gar, or even a plate of Borks, steaming, rare, and glowing like the fires of Aralu. What is it you wanted again? State your business or be gone. My fricassee grows cold. 13! Where are you hiding, damn it? Need is overstating it. I simply require an odd assortment of spare parts to fuel my experiments, and will pay handsomely for their conveyance.
Well, yeah, it does sound
Something
like
about this corrupt world nurtures the greed in your kind, Pawenda. Until recently, I had a convivial relationship with my supplier. They provided a fresh and steady supply of the materials I require, and my payment was similarly unfaltering.
Why do I feel like he was getting corpses?
They are demanding 5 times as much, but how did you know?
This is cold. Oh, man.
They seemed very professional in their way, but now they hold my package for ransom. It is an outrage. You will find the robbers in the Jabal Efreet. I will amend the contract with the exact coordinates.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have to go to, Okay. That's fine. So we're going for... Well, now we're going to go to, Arrakeen. And... do those quests there.
Attempting to circumvent Harkonnen regulations is forbidden. Compliance ensures the
And
safety
hopefully they send us out. You know, there's the Autorun. I'm so used to holding down the W, I'm not using the Autorun. I don't know why. But this is so much more easier. Jeez, it's like the difference between manual and power steering. Of course, folk today probably born after a certain time had never experienced manual. They've always had power steering. Yeah, that's a big difference. All right, Arrakeen, here we come. Where are you, Arrakeen? Here you are. You know, when I logged in and I was at my base, I did notice a few times stuttering. But so far, so good. That must be old Carthag over there, yeah. That was a good mission, man. I really enjoyed the ending of Chapter 1. It was dope. Looking forward to diving into Chapter 2 after we get done with this Mithra thing, or whatever that wreck is. And, yeah. So I think we got maybe 20 hours of play from this wreck and continuation of Chapter 2. Somewhere around that. I don't think it's 100 hours worth of something, but we're gonna enjoy it for as long as it lasts. Okay, we got 3 of them here. Alright, well, we'll take that. We'll take that, and this is this guy, so let's go ahead and grab all those. I guess we'll start at the Seleucid Bull. Oh, this is the Seleucid Bull. Must be him. What the hell? That doesn't make any kind of damn sense. That must be bugged. That's Ugo Forense. Okay, well, I guess he just doesn't like us or something. Or it must be bugged, so we'll come back to that another time. Let's see what this guy wants. Discreet and reliable help needed. Let's see, where's that at? That's the clinic. And I don't know why Ugo won't talk to me. One more try. And, you know, hey, Ugo, man. That's pretty cold. I showed up ready to do something with you, and you just act that way. Alright, where am I going? It might be upstairs. I got a sneaking suspicion it is. But, yeah, well, whatever it is. What's behind me? I guess this must be the Fleshshaper guy. Whatever. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is the Warrens. I've been here before. How can you say I'm just discovering it? Okay. Here's a Fleshshaper thingamabob up there. And hey, this is a much nicer place than dungeon.
You do not appear to be injured or ill. So what brings you to my clinic? I came to this war-torn planet to do good. Instead, vital equipment and medicine is stuck in administrative hell. No doubt the supplies are flagged for the shady origins. I would be grateful for anyone to go to the customs office and straighten this out.
Alright, where's the customs official? Customs official is back in, back there. At the Sluicing Bowl. Alright. Vehicle. Alright, he's up. Oh, he's not at the Sluicing Bowl. He's in this place. Heading in the wrong direction. Again. Chum exchange. Okay. No, that's the House Anthero. That's the clinic. That's where I want to go.
Next. Ah, yes. Nylia Shaffat, the Souk doctor. I'm afraid she was flagged for a special screening due to security concerns. You'll need a T-797 permit. Let's just say the vendors weren't exactly reputable. There are suspicions of criminal activity, or worse, Harkonnen involvement. We need to be sure.
So do we?
You are correct. I could say the same of you. It's a job that needs doing. War is about duty over glory. Someone has to keep the machine rolling. Even the tedious tasks are vital. With respect, what would an off-worlder know about what's needed in the war on Arrakis? I served with the 366th. I know what it's like. Do you? I heard everyone went mad and murdered each other. That's the basin. Biggest batch of lunatics in Arrakis. Except for the Harkonnen, of course. That was you? Truly? They ever figure out what drove those people mad? I suppose. Anyway, what can I do for a fellow soldier? No. Look, I'm going to sign off on this as long as you give me your word there's no Harkonnen Treachery in there, alright? Alright. You're all set then.
Alright, good. So we took care of that. Let's go to the Chom Exchange. And see what we can do with this guy. Oh, maybe he's looks like the Chom Exchange to me. Both of them are saying up, though. So I guess he's upstairs. There's nobody here. That's strange. This must be it. Yeah.
Hello and greetings. On behalf of the Attar household, I am afraid we are not acquainted. Perhaps Sir would do me the courtesy of an introduction. Sir's timing is impeccable. House Attar has interests in infrastructure and takes pride in restoring the damages done during the Battle of Arrakeen. To celebrate this next phase in the project, House Attar is throwing a banquet of no small magnificence. However, we have run into complications. We are woefully short-staffed. Perhaps Sir can help in assessing some food crates, look into a tardy dress, and find some missing Caledonian brandy. If the state of affairs is not improved, the banquet will be a disaster. Such perceived incompetence would endanger our house's hard-won status. The first requirement of any successful banquet is fine food. We cannot accept anything less than impeccable quality. Secondly, it must be safe. Nobles each take their own precautions in turn, but it is the host's solemn duty to check for excellence and for poison. We cannot abide our guests being assassinated, or worse, underwhelmed. We require you to make such an examination.
Okay.
3 crates in particular need to be thoroughly examined and background checked. Nothing must be amiss. Not a speck of dust unaccounted for.
Okay. All right. I guess we can go to Dr. Shaffat first. And then we'll take care of... Well, where is that by chance? That's the clinic. And there... That's inventory check. So the clinic is the closest, I guess. think I saw another player come in here. Yep.
We meet again. You have my thanks. It would be good to get on with the business of healing, rather than spinning in circles in a logistics and bureaucratic purgatory.
Okay, cool. We took care of her. Oops. All right, where are we? I want to go over that way. I don't know why what's-his-face will not talk to me. That is just rude. On so many levels. I think it's here. Okay. Alright, guys. Oh, here it is, okay. That must be it. Okay. There's supposed to be one more thing. I guess I have to report back to Majordomo. And we'll try this Lucent Bull one more time when we go out. But I'm not, I just think what's-his-face is not going to say anything.
How may I be of service? And your findings? Sir will forgive me for examining the crates myself. To better assess your quality, you value speed and confidence to the exclusion of accuracy. My masters deserve more perfect tools, but we needs must work with what is on hand. Circumstances have lowered the bar of adequacy. Congratulations. Correct. The heiress of the house, Ariadne Attar, requires an extraordinary garment. More than a dress, this is a matter of courtly etiquette.
Okay.
Speak to Ariadne. She can explain the particulars better than this humble servant.
Alright, what are we doing? She's at the Seleucid Bull. Okay, and we gotta go there anyway. Maybe what's-his-face will finally speak to us. Okay, whatever, dude. Where are you, princess?
I don't know you. Are you selling something? This is a terrible time, just terrible. Come back another time, please. In that case, please stay. This is more than a matter of pretty fabrics. We are on the verge of disaster. Courtly maneuvers are more than mere frivolity. You see, it's not just a dress, but part of a grand tapestry of deadly pageantry. My family depends on everything being perfect. I must do my part. My family worked hard to raise the status of our house. Showing up in, say, the same dress as Aristae Atreides would do real damage to that effort. I did not give you leave to address me familiar. I am Lady Athar. Well, not yet, but I must practice bearing the weight of that title.
Damn.
However, your help is appreciated. I don't need you to understand my world, only to act and to get me that dress by whatever means necessary. Go see my tailor. His tardiness is beyond bearing. Do what you must to produce the finest dress. And do hurry.
Damn, sister. Okay, where am I going? Well, Ugo don't want to talk to nobody. That's for sure. He's a real tight-lipped dude. Still just saying goodbye. I gotta get used to, Alright, I believe the person is Tailor. This looks like tailoring.
I'm afraid we have more business than we know what to do with at the moment. But how may I be of service? Apologies to the heiress. My lateness is a wound to my professional heart, but I shan't paw you with excuses. That said, there is a war. The supplies and deliveries are often complicated or rendered utterly impossible, particularly with the more exotic materials. How do you mean? Do you have this knowledge? Thank you. I shall have the dress made and delivered as soon as possible, if not sooner.
Okay. I guess now I have to go to back to the young lady. No, to the Majordomo.
How may I be of service? Congratulations! I will be sure to revise my assessment of you.
Okay. The centerpiece. Alright, where's that at? Well, there's nothing here. Well, isn't this... Missing dress. Who do I talk to about that?
How may I be of service? Expertly remembered, sir. The centerpiece of the banquet is a case of Caledonian brandy, imported at great cost to be gifted to Duke Leto himself. My master is confident this gesture will reap great rewards. More's the pity, as this precious gift has been held up in customs longer than is normal. We would be indebted to sir if you would find out the fate of the brandy and bring the crate to us forthwith. Very good.
Okay. Back down to customs. That contract didn't unfold properly. I mean, it just... Oh, well. Got a little glitch there, it looks like. Because there was no marker. I thought for a minute maybe I had to go out and... Okay, here's customs.
Come back to hold up the line again, have we?
Okay. Okay. Investigate storage area. Okay. Okay. Okay, Majordomo. Well, he ain't giving me no Majordomo thing there, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but I guess we'll just go back up to him. I don't know why that didn't pop for me.
How may I be of service?
What the hell, man? Complete the contract, the centerpiece. there's no way. Okay, the centerpiece. Call Majordomo. How am I supposed to call the Major Bloody Domo? Here's Communinet. What, man? How are you supposed to call this guy? And when you go to him, I guess that's a bug, 'cause...
How may I be of service? Indeed,
Let's
sir.
see.
Since childhood's hour, from a servant boy to Majordomo, I take great pleasure in my service. House Attar is a minor house, but a proud one. And, dare I say, on the rise.
Okay, it's not letting me complete that contract. It's not giving me away. Again, there's nothing there. Call Majordomo. Okay, oh. Durr! Contact issuer right there in front of my face. Okay, it disappeared. This is very grave news, sir. Very grave. This is not enough time to organize and ship a reply. Life's greedy enough to attempt such a... Okay. What are we supposed to do now? Interrogate black market vendor. That's the interrogate black market vendor. Alright, black market vendor. Here we come. I want the stuff, buddy. Well. You will give it to me. Yeah, as you all saw, sometimes I'm just blind to, I'm sure somebody was screaming on, look at the bottom of the thingamabob. Alright,
Welcome to O'Gary's. If you need it, we got it. And if we don't got it, we'll get it.
okay. Maybe not him.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
Who's the black market vendor? Oh, it must be
Hello
him.
again.
Okay.
All right, then. Ask your questions.
My family's been in opportunistic acquisitions for 5 generations now, going all the way back to Hegel.
Yes.
If we can't get it, it can't be got. Not a boast if it's true. Then it's just me sharing pertinent information. Idiot. That's why we're here, friend. You know they make a Communinet program about the O'Gary family and our weekly adventures. All high art is subsidized through commerce. What do you know about high art? Get out of here.
Alright,
Hello again.
If O'Gary can't make it happen, like as not, it's not meant to happen. Let's see what we can figure out. What? What a specific and pointed question. What would make a body ask something like that?
Beg pardon?
What? Oh, no. No, I'm afraid there's been a terrible misunderstanding. I want no part in angering a noble house. I didn't know. A mysterious patron paid me a tidy sum to steal a case of expensive brandy from customs and replace it with fake Caledonian brandy. My instincts told me something was off, so I kept both cases, real and fake, hoping it would all blow over. I didn't know. I'm in over my head. Here, take it. This crate has been like a curse I can't get rid of. Deal. I don't want any trouble with a noble house.
Okay, he's taken care of. Centerpiece. Check for crate tampering. Alright, where do I go for crate tampering? There. It's probably upstairs. Yep. Yeah. Okay, and complete the contract. Centerpiece. Damn, I'm gonna give him the fake brandy? What kind of bullshit is that? Like he's not gonna know? I mean, whatever, man. I don't know why we're doing that. Why can't we just give him the real stuff?
How may I be of service? Begging sir's pardon, but I do not follow. Yes, disturbing news. I'm inclined to suspect a rival of my master's. All the more reason to make this banquet perfect. This may very well save the banquet. I implore, sir, to forgive my harsher assessment of you at the start. I misjudged you.
Sure did. Okay. So we got a nice tidy little sum. 31K for our efforts today. What do we have left? We have Seleucid Bull. I'm going to try tracking it again. Then we're going to do Phrakk. Guess we should go ahead and put that do-re-mi inside the inside the bank. No sense in carrying it back. I've got money at the house I gotta bring here. Didn't think about that. Alright, not that I think he's gonna say anything, but... well, you know, goodbye, buddy. Whatever. That's one tight-lipped brother. Eventually he's gonna have something decent to say, I'm sure. Alright. Let's just see. Huh? Oh, come on. What the hell's going on here? How can you not
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Why could I not interact with him from the front? That's... I don't know. That was weird. Okay, whatever. I just want to see a couple of things here. I'd just like to... yeah. Wow. I mean, the, wow. Well, these are slightly better than what they had been, but, it's still an exorbitant fee for plasteel plating. I'm not paying that. I'll just go to the deep desert and, well, Farugo. We're going to untrack you. We're going to track Phrakk. Guess I should have eaten some breakfast before I started this, because now the old tum-tum is a little hungry there. But I think we can get done with Phrakk real quick. I hope. And get back to Harko, where we'll end this particular recording and pick it back up at the wreck. But first we need to go to the house and get some stuff. One thing's for sure, they did fix, finally, the horizon line. Thank you. You can actually see the bloody thing. Would have been nice if we could have changed the color, but, you know, stop complaining. The gods of coding listened. They fixed it. Be happy, damn it. Be happy. Okay, we're gonna go put on our 2 heavy armor pieces because we're wearing complete light armor, and I kind of like that configuration. Some heavy. Give me a little bit of mitigation towards those darts. 'Cause those things will... some of those guys just chew through your bloody shields like a Hot knife through butter, man. Hot knife through butter. Alright, let's, while we go downstairs, let's just take a look at the new sets that they gave. And make it all alphabetical. Boots of the Sisterhood. Dash stamina costs. This is light armor, yeah. Mint hat, no, that's Swordmaster. Mint hat, that's light armor. Gloves of the Sisterhood. That's Planetologist. That's Swordmaster, Sisterhood. No, that's not Sisterhood, that's Mentat. That's Planetologist. Heavy Trooper garment. Okay, so I want the pants and that. So heavy armor. And okay, so I'm sporting Chom Scout gloves, boots, helmet, but I've got the Trooper heavy armor, pants, and chest. Alright, so where are we going? Wow. This slaver base right by my house. Okay. Here we come. I didn't know it was going to be there. That's so nice of them to... right in my bloody backyard. You can't be doing that, man. Yeah, you saw that stutter? Alright, guys.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, ain't this a mother? Where's that at? I don't see no sandstorm. Oh, there it is. That's way up over there. It looks like it would be... Oh, come on, dudes.
You're trespassing.
Alright, yeah. Alright, let's, Oh, you got to be kidding me. What kind of noise is this? You can't be having stutters like that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
I
approaching.
guess we're just gonna... go over there on foot. What time of day is it? Alright, we got enough time. Maybe we'll go over there on our bike. We haven't used one of those in a while. You know what would be nice? Because it never shows a sandstorm alert. That's just goofy. I should have paid my taxes while I was there. I'm gonna go to Harko when we're done with this. Alright. The sandstorm doesn't actually look like it's coming over here. Yeah, it's doing something because I got my hand up. So I guess I'm getting the periphery of the storm. I don't see anything.
Sector weather alert.
Nope, nope.
A large sandstorm is
Excuse
approaching.
me. There it is. Sitting there talking smack. Rackets just went ahead and beat smacked you. Said, oh, you don't see that? You don't see that? Do you see it now? Hey, look. We all know I'm blind. I didn't see the Communinet contact the issuer thing on the contract. What can I say? Come on. That's stutter, man. That is just, you know, guys, unacceptable. Alright, let's just march through. Shields are on. We're getting ready to treat you guys like stepchildren. It's up there somewhere. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. I can't do anything like that.
Shielding.
Yeah, I found you too. Take that, spice. Oh, well, we'll take the erythrite too. Okay. You got anything good? No. Alright. Yeah, this is where we come to do Death Still Tango, I think. Oh well, we're not really interested in... I guess I should have brought my, my thing, 'cause... meters. Still no word from our... Okay. Find the testing station. Alright, so I guess we're going back to the house now. And we're going to the testing station. Okay, this just is unacceptable performance. What kind of... Oh, shit. Come on, man. What are you doing to me? Well, let's go get Mr. Thopter and go see this new testing station. I don't think it's new, but maybe it's got some interesting stuff in it. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Oh, let's get some water. Alright. I wonder if this gives 425 and 283. I think that was the same as... Well, don't I still have that on me? No, 250. 167. Wow. So this is way better. I mean... loads and loads better. I should probably put on some Bene Gesserit stuff then. Let's put that in there. I don't think this is going to give me better than Bene Gesserit. Chone. Just, what was the helmet of that Chone thing anyway? That was 167. 125 and 125. Veil of the Sisterhood, that's only 157. That kind of sucks. Yeah, actually, the Chone stuff is, as far as armor goes, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go put on the Chone stuff. That's 125, that's 125, and that's 167. And none of those other guys. I mean, they gave you something for cooldowns, but that's heavy. Where's the Sisterhood? It's Mentat. It's Planetologist. That's Sisterhood of Control. Let's just put that in there. Open that up. Oh, okay. 125 dash stamina -3. Oh, yeah, okay. Blade mitigation is the same. I don't get any Bene Gesserit cooldown, of course. But I'm not going to worry about that. I am not going to worry about that. Let's unload some of this stuff. We got some money we got to drop off too. And we can go to the testing station and cause some havoc. Then it'll be time to get something to eat. Well, it'll be time for lunch. Is what it'll be. That's alright. I'm just thinking I want to have something for a little more prescience with me, just in case. You never know what you're gonna run into. Okay, let's go. We got what we need. This stuttering is not good. Oh shit. I've got my bike inside my vehicle backup tool. Oh, let's go put the bike down. Okay. Now we can go. Contract. Phrakk, I am. Why am I not seeing that marker? That is weird, man. It's not showing up. Okay, whatever. We're gonna fly towards it. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully. We need to turn right a little bit. Oh, there it is now. I'm coming for you guys. That's a lot of damn birds. Alright, here we go. Well, somebody's in here. Because there be people's dead there. Or either they just... Have I not found the testing station? I guess I just gotta keep on going down. I don't know. Okay. Testing station. Find container of spare parts. It says 65 down. Something there. We'll take that. Not interested in those batteries. Find the containers, spare parts. Okay. J. Well, that was pretty damn easy. Harko. Well, here we come, Harko. Guess we didn't need to go through here. You know, part of me was like, oh, I should go through, but I'm hungry. All I had was coffee this morning. Oh, okay, hey. Yeah, I'm gonna come and take care of you just because you were talking shit. Do you have anything? I'll take the fiber. You guys were just dead, lying on the floor. Boots. Slaver scalp. Gloves. Sure don't need those. Or those gun parts. Alright, let's go to Harko. Complete this quest. Then we can get something to eat. Alright, what's the quickest way to... Yep, okay. And here we go. Time to go to Harko, which will allow us to complete this quest. And the weather's changing. It's getting chilly up here north, to say the least. And of course, the next thing I'd love to see them fix is that crash, bang, clang, clang. That's just... that doesn't make sense. I don't understand it, especially seeing that when you leave the deep desert, or... yeah, when you leave the deep desert, that doesn't happen. You know, should be able to do the same kind of transition, man. But whatever. We're gonna go to this funny looking dude. And be done with that. And then we can start in on that DLC content. Well, I guess this is DLC too. No, I think the no, it's not. All those Harko and Arrakeen quests, I believe, come with just the base game. But this Mithra is the thing. Alright, now I forgot where the hell this son of a bitch is. Yeah, okay. I think I'm remembering. Yep, okay. There's the face painting. And back down into the bowels. Alright, dude.
You again. What is it now?
You ought to be more thankful, bastard.
You did. I had marked you down for dead the moment you left here. I would have wagered good currency to that effect.
Well, you lost.
Huh.
Biatch.
You speak the truth, Powanda. Against all expectations, you have recovered my package.
Yeah, your slave meat.
I can see the wheels turning in your little Powanda head. What do you think is in the package? Either you've been hitting the spice hard, or that was a lucky guess. In fact, you delivered the freshly harvested organs of 12 slaves. While many of you Powanda dullards believe old stories about Tlilaxu grave robbers picking the dead for body parts, that was never true. No. The replacement anatomy we grow is all fresh meat. But to guarantee quality, we need a constant supply of fresh genetic material to sample. You are the diminutive one, Ixion. In both intellect and spirit, your pathetic world was raised up by our stewardship.
Mm-hmm.
Be gone, before I have you killed for old time's sake.
Okay, I still have some questions to ask you.
You again. What is it now? I'm sure you would. Give me all your money. But you have already given me everything, creature. I see it, written on your face.
This dude is sick.
You swim in deeper pools than you know, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. You must take care, lest you be pulled under by the weight of your burden. I'll tell you this, and this only. In my culture, information is a currency more valuable than gold. We don't just give it away. I owe you nothing, Ixion. As usual, your kind has it all wrong. We were not invaders. We were your redeemers. I've been to the dark heart of your frozen world, seen with my own eyes the demons you breed down there. Call them what you will. How eager they were to slaughter your people when we loosed their chains. Until the bitter end. There. Against my better judgment, you have learned something about me that very few know. Take it as a gift and be gone. 13. 13, where the hell are you, blast it? It's time to show our visitor to the door. I'm sure you would. What now? I don't know what you're talking about. And yet you live. To stand here and casually risk your life in speaking of things that are not meant to be spoken of. Better you forget whatever it is you think you have seen. Call it a bad dream, half remembered. Bother me no more with your fanciful tales, Powender. They will get you killed.
One more question, dude.
You again.
Who is 13?
13 is my pleasure thrall and servant. I don't know what his given name was before I changed him to her, but it's 13 now. Because she displeased me 12 times.
Oh, damn. Alright, there's gotta be...
You again. I'm sure you would. What now? 13 is my pleasure thrall and servant. I don't know what his given name was before I changed him to her, but of course it's a person. I do not make sexual congress with cattle.
Wow, okay. One more.
You again. I'm 13 is my... And why not? I have appetites other than food. A lucky thing for 13, because she is a terrible cook. If that is a comment about my body habitus or stature, it is neither quick-witted nor amusing. And I would think twice before insulting one who shapes flesh, lest they alter other bits as well, for amusement.
All right, so we are done with him. The only thing that's really left is the solution thing, but this guy just refuses to say anything. I ain't getting ready to do all that. Make an M6 K6 cutter array and give it away. Gotta be nuts. Not right now. I don't have the spice and stuff and wherewithal for that. Alright guys, so I hope you've enjoyed hanging with me. We're looking at this dark dank thing here in Harko, which is just this guy. Do not come to this dude to get your face done, man. Just go to Arrakeen, for God's sakes. I don't even know why Harkonnen would want to come down to this place. It's just horrible. That's what it is. But I hope you guys have been enjoying hanging with me. We're going to end this video here, and we're going to pick it back up after lunch at the Mithra and see what we can do about that and try to get... And this is just completely distressing. Dead bodies just left out. You can't even claim their water. What a waste. I mean, that's just evil in the utmost way. Get out of the way, Harkonnen, you dog. That's what you all are. Dogs. Harkonnen dogs. Okay, we're going to end it here, guys, thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for helping the channel grow. I mean, the amount of likes and subscriptions we're getting is just blowing up. Please keep it coming. You people are fantastic. Greatly appreciate it. Deep, heartfelt thanks. And of course, if you're new to the channel or you've been here before and have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so, as well as like this video and all the other videos you see from different content providers, because it helps everyone out with the algorithm. You guys just don't know how important it is. All right, so anyway, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.